Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
To the air, it's Stockton. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Quick throw to the left. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Anderson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. The ball's in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, LSU. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Quarterback still with the football. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. So after a competitive, fun 1st quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that 1st period. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. to dart to the left side. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. They tackle him about the 14.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Well, third down, this offense has everything in play. They try to get to the edge quickly, but this defense is not surprised. Good job of getting to the football, and now we got a fourth down situation.
No surprise. Offense going for it on fourth down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here's the handoff on first and goal. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on second and goal. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on second and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage seat brings down the returner.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. He flips it to the back across the middle. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Out past the 30. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
A completion makes it second down. They'll run it here. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Grab down the middle. It's sharp. They make the stop, and it's a big play to the 31. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion. The back's got it. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. 1st and 10 play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. Away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, LSU.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Nice grab. It's Durham.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Anderson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Anderson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Grab near the sticks. It's sharp. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Durham. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd and goal for the offense. The line for the end zone, wanting it right up the gut. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 3rd and goal. Will try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Who says he need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Stockton. That's caught. It's Frazier. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Finds his man. It's Frazier. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down, look at a throw for it. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and blew it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. To dart right down the middle. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Players are down the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, LSU. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Stockton. That's reeled in. It's Branch. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Quick completion to the tight end. Bodie hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he threw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game, but how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30, past the 20, crosses the touchdown, Tigers. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen.